Former Texas Representative Beto O'Rourke warned that future generations may view today's political climate, marked by Donald Trump's presidency, as a turning point for American democracy. Speaking on California Governor Gavin Newsom's This Is Gavin Newsom podcast, O'Rourke invoked the rise of Nazi Germany in 1933 while criticizing Republican actions and investigations into his political committee. O'Rourke's comments came in response to Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton investigating his Powered by People PAC. The probe centers on allegations that the group assisted state Democrats in traveling out of Texas during a redistricting standoff to break quorum. Despite the legal scrutiny, O'Rourke praised the Democrats' maneuver, describing them as some of the very last lines of defense for democracy. By contrast, he argued Republicans and the Trump administration would be judged harshly by history. "I can only imagine the history books written 100 years from now looking at the people of 2025, O'Rourke said. "It's the way, you and I when we were in school, were looking at the people in Germany in 1933. That guy's named Chancellor in January of that year. In 53 days, he has destroyed German democracy. The Parliament or the Congress, their legislature, passed these enabling laws just like the Republicans are doing in Congress today, that said anything you want, you go out and do it." And he goes from being this buffoonish, clownish thug who can barely hold power to the undisputed master and dictator of the German people. And I know this doesn't repeat, but it sure as hell rhymes. O'Rourke, who's long compared Trump and his policies to Hitler and the Nazi regime, has sharply criticized the administration's stance on immigration. In 2019, he condemned the family separation policy at the border and accused the commander-in-chief of dehumanizing immigrants. "Now, I might expect someone to describe another human being as an infestation in the Third Reich. I would not expect it in the United States of America," O'Rourke said at the time. Days later, the former Texas congressman defended those remarks, calling human beings an infestation as something that we might have expected to hear in Nazi Germany. Describing immigrants, who have a track record of committing violent crimes at a lower rate than native-born Americans, as criminals. Seeking to ban all Muslims, all people of one religion, what other country on the face of the planet does that kind of thing? He said. Previously, in 2021, O'Rourke warned the United States could resemble Nazi Germany within a decade, even after Trump's defeat in the 2020 election. Adding to the controversy, Fox News reported earlier that Republican Texas Senator John Cornyn urged the Justice Department to investigate O'Rourke's PAC over potential violations linked to fundraising for Democrats who fled the state.